men. Stop wasting our time.
Oh, come.
It's Act 7!
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to Melty Blood Actors Again, current code here at Act 7. That's Alex Alchemys Charity Thing 7. Alright, so we're running very fast while the game catches up with the players in real time.
We're zoom in. Look at
We're schmoovin', okay.
At least you get to see everything, even if it's not really sped up like that. And yeah, B is kind of running away with it with the white lens. Yeah, both players on using the Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon, like, for most characters, is like the best moon. Although, like, you know, different things work for different players, but like the consensus that's like the quote unquote.
We go in turbo, yeah.
But like Akia, apparently I didn't notice till just now, but apparently Goichi uses full moon Akiha, so yeah.
Ooh, okay, wow.
You can't just say, oh, switch to full moon, because like, you know, they're completely different characters. Really.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many, like, if you stretch the definition of it, how many playable characters this game really has, and that's I believe it's Beavis. I just realized I'm like really behind on the commentary because like I'm watching the Twitch stream and not the screen share.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, so Akiha won that first one, right?
No, that was White One.
Okay.
I cannot confirm 100% which players.
Yeah, I can't either. No, wait, hang on. I have this backwards. Wait.
Nah, the white one did take the first game very convincingly. So yeah, my commentary is gonna be very out of sync with
No, I think we're caught up. We're good. We're at 60. It's all good.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I'm not watching it in real time, so I'll be like a second or behind in terms of like any play-by-play moments.
Oh, are you you're not streaming through the concerto?
No, I was just gonna watch the Discord screen share. Is that like a thing that you can do, or is it like not possible?
Oh yeah. I can do that for you. Hang on a sec. You can have concerto show the names. Oh yeah, I should do that. Yeah, you know, I've never run a tournament through Concerto before. Like, I play it casually sometimes, but, like, I don't know. Alright.
Nah,
so that's
funny,
another...
yeah, just Mute just running away with that set.
Alright, good shit.
As it turns out. So yeah, I can't see it, like...
We got White Len again, with Muteki.
Sweep the floor, sweep the floor.
Hey, yep. Got that OCD made.
Remember where... Okay, there you go.
And remember, guys, if you see something sick, feel free to clip it Clip it and ship it. Alright,
Yeah, so we're gonna be getting a highlight reel going.
Yep.
And oh.
Alright, and we're caught up. So we're watching in real time right now.
Yeah. Radifuzz with the Kohaku in the first interaction. Crescent Moon Kohaku, like, just one of the best characters in the game. It's just like, I'm sure you'll see why, considering he's the first seed of this bracket. But right now, it's
insane pressure from Muteki right now. Like Jesus, relentless. All right, Radifuzz moving. That was a good answer. That was a great counter hit. There we go, Stairway to Heaven.
Alright, trying to apply the mix, but, like, yeah, Radifuzz just bursting right out of that.
Alright, we got the plant out. Oh, okay. Muteki just flies right past it, doesn't even care. Here comes the icicles.
It doesn't seem like the heat actually, like, it heals you like it does in Type Lumina. Like, I
Nah.
don't actually, like, remember what it does.
Alright, we got 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, timer's
Ooh.
ticking.
That trade, and there we go.
Yep, just that reversal option at the corner. Gonna finish it up.
Yep, first round Muteki.
Oh, but now it's Radifuz's turn to apply this mix.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Muteki going crazy in the corner once more.
Yeah, Radifuzz was really strong defense there for a while, but ultimately, eventually getting opened up. Getting hit with a nice, like, 3K. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time, really.
Yeah, I didn't... Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense, though. That, like... Because that's, like, the whole thing with Crescent White Len is that, like, she's, like, a super versatile mixed game. Like, that's, like, the whole thing, is that, like, she wants to get in and just keep mixing
Oh, there we
like
go.
This.
Alright, Muteki takes the first game. Alright, going right back into it.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we're on pace for a huge upset here with Muteki on the white line taking it over the first seed of the tournament, sending them to losers real early.
Here it comes.
Oh, another 3.5k. Oh, more damage. Okay, 3.7. More mix. Like, you really need immaculate defense to be able to defend against this character, especially someone piloting this character as, like, polished and refined as Mute. So she says, seems really good using those icicles for the space control.
Yeah, Len's really strong. She's got a bit of everything. She's got an answer to everything, really. Swiss Army knife of a character.
It sure seems like it. It's just like Radifuzz just has no room to employ any of the tricks of Kohaku.
Okay, we're bursting. We got a tree.
Oh yeah, as much as Rada would like to just sit in the corner and just heal as much as possible from heat, you know, there's only like 20 seconds on the timer now.
Yeah.
In a huge episode, you really just need to get in and do whatever you can, but it's just not good enough.
Muteki is on set point.
Yeah, and Radifuzz really has put at least morale on the board. But you know, even though Kohaku does have really big normals, really strong Oki, a lot of other things that make her extremely strong. That's the
I
thing
love
with
her
top
dash
characters is that.
Yeah, Len turns into a cat. It's funny.
Yeah. It's silly. But that's the thing with these top tier characters, that you also know how to defend against them, and we've seen throughout this whole set how polished the defense is on Mute. And he's really just riding this momentum all the way to the bank. It has 200 meter to work with as well.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna employ a little bit of it for some mix.
And that's it. Alright. So Muteki takes positions physically.
Yeah.
Are you fucking joking? My butt. God damn it. Hang on. What is it? F4 while you're in character select, right? Oh, thank God. Thank God they made that convenient. Yeah, I forgot that I downloaded, like, a fresh one. So all my shit's, like, erased.
Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't enter this bracket. I only have Control on my laptop, on the desktop. But, like, yeah, I was gonna say before, Alka, more of, like, a low, high-tier character in this game, in my opinion, but not as good in Tide Lumina, so it makes sense to go with the Satsuki. But most decidedly not a grappler.
Did you just say Satsuki's not a grappler? Did you ever see the size of her hitbox?
It's funny. It says on the Mizumi page in the introduction in bold text, Satsuki is not a grappler.
Ah!
And
oh man.
Wow. Okay, I can just kind of run at this right now with the Akiha. Oh, is this full moon Akiha?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, this is a knower. Let's go.
I love how my ass beating has this smooth jazz soundtrack, very classy.
Yeah.
We're putting on the Ritz.
Yeah, the set play on Zakia is gonna be a little bit nasty.
Yeah. Gonna hit me with those big V's.
Yep. Oh, yeah. We're seeing it right now.
Ah, damn it. Well, that's it. Alright, first point goes to Mega.
That was very convincing, too. Just like... Okay, leaving Satsuki just like just getting the one opening and then just leaving no room for it to come back in.
Yes, there's also the fact I have not played this game in a very long time. Like Type Lumina is like the Melty that I take seriously and like I've learned and try to play and shit. This game, like classic Melty, is the game I used to play when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I have a similar relationship. Like I don't really like. I haven't really like seriously like grinded improving like any traditional fighters, to be entirely honest. But you know, I do play and enjoy a lot of them, including this one.
Hell yeah, we're melting tonight, baby. Well, I lost that trade. As long as I can reduce... I'm caramelizing because I'm reducing. Oh, there's just... Yeah! Alright, so Mega takes it over Dr. Butler. Mysterious stranger, Dr. Butler. Never heard of that guy before. Have you ever heard of him? I hear he's a new player.
Maybe I don't know. Well, we know who he is now.
Yeah, we saw him. He's kind of terrible at this game. Damn, he should quit. Alright, so let's see if we could get Kuro Raiden and Darth Yami back into the game.
Oh, we got Narrow Chaos? Oh, hell yeah. That's my goat.
Ah! Alright, yeah.
Crescent Moon Akiha.
We got Inspector Gadget Narrow Chaos.
So I think we have I think that's 3 Akiha players now.
Yeah.
Mega, we have Jan, and we have Darth. I believe Darth Yami is the Akiha.
Gomenasai. Oh, wow. Alright, yo. Raiden is just schmoving with the Nero teleports.
P1 wiki, P2 wiki.
Yeah. With Howard the Duck. Oh, man. Raiden's got his schmovement game, like, down pat. Oh, a timeout! Nero keeps being the funny man. Yeah, right? He's a little jokester.
Yeah, that's the first time out of all of the matches that I've been involved with so far in X7. We've had a lot of brackets so far already, like over 2,000, I think. So, yeah, there's almost certainly something that I've missed out on, but
I never noticed that Jack Skellington is etched into the moon. Oh, here we go. Alright, heat. Moon 2. The sequel to Moon by David Serlin.
I'll just want to use one more little
Yep,
tap.
there we go. Literally anything. Alright.
So yeah, Narrow Chaos, Pure Raiden, taking the game 1. I believe that's who's playing who.
Yep, Kura Raiden is player 1.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I feel like it's, so far what we're seeing from Darth Yami, we were seeing that, like, that space control that Siakia is good with. Give him a good...
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well,
What happened?
Your concerto crashed, I think. Oh, wait, no.
No, my concerto's right here. No, they stopped playing. Alright, time to consult the Discord. Raiden says it crashed. I pressed start trying to get to the match, but... Oh, okay, he quit out by mistake. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's called Narrow, but that's just how it ended up.
Nerfus.
Yeah, nobody wanted to pronounce it as Nervenkassur. No one wanted that. Before I actually started looking things up on the game, I legit thought it was pronounced like Nervenkassur. I was trying to figure it out, something that would work out. We're just Narrow. That's what we do. That's what we do out here.
P1 wiki, P2 wiki.
Player 3 wiki.
Fucking hate how it gives me an error noise every time Melty Blood pops up. It scares the shit out of me. Cause it's like
the game's existence is an error.
So I'm thinking oh no, something's wrong. Oh no. Oh hell yeah, we got this banger track.
The thing though is that playing Siakia into this character, this is the character that relies on the space control and plays plays Okizeme effectively, but more like a normal character and not in the way that F-Akia does.
Yeah.
Playing this kind of character against a character like Narrow, look at that thing, Jesus. Talk about space control. Yeah, not entirely sure what the play is here.
I mean, both players are about even on life, although it looks like Akia's going in. Darth Yami got a little bit of a life lead. Alright, dodging over the 666 beasts. Went for a cross-up, but got teleported. Our friend Raiden schmoving out of the way. Alright. One more hit, there we go.
Yeah, no timeout this time. There's some key adaptations being made here from Darth Yami, taking that first round. And it's up to Kura Raiden to respond in kind, continue denying these approaches. But it looks like Darth Yami figuring something out on the Akia, punishing that blood heat. Just keeping Kuraraiden in the corner.
Yep.
Oh, but that's the nice thing about Nero, being able to teleport out like that.
Yep. He's got that Slayer dash. Alright, nice. Air throw, good.
Instead of...
Alright.
The thing is, once you do escape out of the corner, instead of, like, just trying to play, like, normal footsies, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, fade back and, like, try and pull out some defensive options for that base control, which, like, you know, easier said than done, since, like, you know, he has the mobility in terms of the teleport, but in terms of, like, movement speed, yeah, F Neuro's not entirely all the way there. Which, you know, with hitboxes like that, you know, it's just... That's what you sign up for, right?
Yeah. Honestly. Alright, there we go.
God, some of those normals are so satisfying to hit. Oh my god.
Yeah, just, he says Nero has to start trying to do his silly stuff. Yeah, right? Listen, put on a fucking show. Just go nuts.
Aki with max meter. Oh, there we go. Kuraraiden pulling out the needles. Going back to that space control. How about that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, a little bit.
Alright, here come the crows. Ah, that's it. Alright, so set point for Raiden.
Yeah, it's you know, it's difficult when the crows are coming at you from high, and then Nero throws a hitbox covering from the low. You know, that low on health, yeah, it's a difficult situation to be in. So we'll have to see if Kuraraiden can run the momentum forward to close out the set, or if we're going to be going into a final round here. Like that's really what you have to do in this matchup as Akiha, is just pushing Nero into the corner, not giving him any time to set any of his tools up with like the needles or the crows or any of these huge aerial normals. Like, you just gotta like have really impressive Oki, just force Nero to teleport and try to cover that option. Cover the timing. Yeah, exactly like that. Yep. Just like that. Like,
oh, that was smart. The bees.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna reverse the situation. Ape out the corner. Only 20 seconds left on the timer. But
here come the crows. What are we gonna do? Oh, getting hit. One more hit will do it on either side. There we go.
Oh my god.
Going to the last round, baby.
Darth Yami with that French bread pixel surviving with just a hair and closing it out. This is the final round of this set, no matter what happens here. This has come down to the wire. Both players not displaying the strengths and weaknesses of their characters and showing adaptability against each other in just a best of 3. So it'll be really interesting to see them, assuming that at least one of them makes it to the best of 5 portion of this bracket. Oh boy, alright. Oh yeah, Darth Yami finding another opening here. Kuraraiden just barely escaped out the corner. Just one last little pixel. Oh yeah,
nice.
Just falling through below, and that's gonna be Darth Yami closing this set out. Reverse 2-0, I believe. Yeah.
They ran it pretty much all the way back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, so Raiden at 1. And Yami at 2. Very nice, very clean. You love to see it. Alright,
Muteki is really like the dude apparently. Because I'm gonna be honest, the Muteki kind of made Radifuzz look like kind of a noob, but apparently Radifuzz 2-0 Cruel Raiden is
Yeah.
now.
Oh no, listen.
I'm sorry, it's true. Like,
I'm looking. I don't know, I mean, Darth Yami has the life lead right now. Listen, guys. This will be a match to remember, alright? Radifuzz, what's up?
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, Radifuzz.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, it sure seems like it.
Damn. Yeah, that was a good match.
Alright, was Darth Yami definitely put in the work in still, but
Russ says put her in losers? Okay.
but not double win. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well... Yeah. Yeah, currently Muteki just running away with it. Like, I don't know. Radifuzz, I could tell from the way that you were playing the neutral that, like, you knew what you were doing. It's just, like...
You went a little quiet there. Are you good? Hey.
That you wanted to?
Oh, okay. You know, I think that little stunt I was trying to do was using up too much RAM on the computer. So I'll worry about that later. Yeah, Fitzy, you can still hear me pretty good, right?
It might help if you reduce the screen share quality to like the lowest possible, like 480p, 15 FPS.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
Discord
I
screen
kind of thought I already did. But let me do that real quick.
No, it's at 720p right now.
Oh. What?
And you should be able to make it like even lower.
Yeah.
40 to 50.
480.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
There you go. I'm not making it 15 frames per second though. That would be like.
Well, I mean, I'm the only one who have to suffer with that.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't even be able to commentate.
That or, well, now I can't read chat, so that's fine. I have the Twitch up anyways, so.
Oh, is there a problem with the screen share?
No, it's just because of 480p, I can't read the chat.
Oh, yeah, okay, I gotcha, right.
Yeah. I'm just like, wow. Even in 480, it's just not, that's not happening.
It's just blurry white.
Trap it. Is Muteki gonna get a perfect here?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yo, someone clip that.
Yeah, that's a perfect.
That was wonderful. Alright, so that was our winner semis.
Yeah, we got Muteki. Just completely.
Alright, have a good one, Joe. Thanks for showing up. We'll catch you at V-Hunt later. Yeah, Joe P. Real is playing Vampire Hunter later. Not Savior, Hunter. Alright, so we got Beavis Jan with the Yukiko Amagi Akia colors, like Persona 4. Sometimes I wonder if that's an intentional reference. Because I believe Current Code came out around the same time as Persona 4 did. Oh, okay. Hitting me with the fire, there we go. Single JA. Oh, okay. So she stuffs my attempt at the command grab. You might remember Fitzy said earlier that Satsuki is not a grappler. That is untrue. Alright, Jan is throwing me. Jan with the fire. Jan coming in for the throw. Very nice. Alright, hitting Butler with the fire. Here comes Butler with the big fist. Drops it, but oh, okay. The side switch bitch slap. Going into round 2 of game 1. Here we are. Yukiko Amagi. Much like Yukiko, Akiha also has fire powers. Keep that in mind. It's funny because Yukiko means snow. This is brought up several times. Alright, command grab. I actually forgot the combo route. I haven't played like classic Melty in a while. Ooh. Alright, jumping B. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Let's keep this bowl rolling. Butler up 1 point. Saves the replay data, but like I don't want to save the replay data. I feel like that's going to take up, well, you know, it's probably like 5 kilobytes, but still. Ooh, okay. Alright. Jan is coming back for her revenge against Butler. Butler currently sitting at 1-0. Here's Satsuki. Ooh. Big fire. The command grab into the 2B. Doesn't capitalize off it, though. Satsuki with the temper tantrum. Ooh, okay. Drop that combo. Yeah, you know, Satsuki's 2-1-4. When fully charged, that's very predictable. Like, it's super reactable. It's an incredibly telegraphed move. You should never use it. In fact, you should never play as Satsuki. You know, a lot of people like to downplay their character, and I am absolutely one of those people. Satsuki is garbage. Do not be her. Alright. Pressing the buttons to reduce. One of the more interesting mechanics in Melty Blood. It's very strange. You can reduce your damage inflicted upon you by mashing the attack buttons. Alright, Beavis has the red circle on the floor. The flame eruption. The Akiha geyser, if you will. Alright. Satsuki temper tantrums, 3 in a row, let's go. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, Butler goes for the command grab, but doesn't get it. Good mix from Beavis. Ah, okay. Beavis ties up the score 1-1. I don't know what's going on. Yo, Jan, you good? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure there's a color that's a Blaze Blue reference. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I think Actress Again came out in 2007. Current Code came out in 2008. And then this got ported to Steam in 2012 or 14 or something. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's more modern references in it. Ooh, Butler goes for a cross-up, but, like, under-jumps. Missed that jumping attempt by a country mile. Alright, here we go. Ooh, going for the cyclone grab. Doesn't get it, though. Alright, we got the fire column. Here we go. Temper tantrum, temper tantrum. Big fist. Ooh, okay. Beavis hits Butler on the landing. Ah, okay. Butler goes for that cross-up, but Beavis clips it. Here comes the big fist. Oh, the trade with the disjointed hitbox. Good stuff. Butler jumps away. That was clearly a missed input. I don't think he meant to do that. Yeah, you're rooting for Mega? Oh my god. Alright, so Butler gets the shield but can't capitalize off of it. Ooh! Goes for the anti-air command grab but doesn't get it either. Here comes the mix. Uh-oh, the shield. Sliver of and Butler is out. Good shit. Both players fought well, but the game goes to Beavis Jan. Score of 2-1. Alright, so let me just punch that in real quick. Beavis at 2. Butler at 1. Submit scores, and there we go. Alright, so... that's... yeah, so I'm gonna have... Darth Yami and Beavis are going to play off-stream. Ugh. Alright, Darth Yami versus Beavis Jan. Off stream. And then we are going to have winners finals. That's going to be Muteki versus Mega. So, Muteki versus Mega on stream. I don't know how to use shield. Yeah, you know, I feel it's quite a bit different than it is in Lumina. All right, yeah, we're ready to go. Yeah, let's go. Should go to classic. School Rush? School Rush it is. Yo, what's up, Orple Borple? Alright, so we're getting right into it. Mega's just going in. Going crazy with that Akiha. That full moon Akiha. Alright. You know, Muteki's showing us how to play a Satsuki. What Satsuki can do. A much better Satsuki rep than I was, honestly. Here we go. Nice stairway to heaven. Air throw into the ground, and there we go. Alright, round 1 goes to Mega. Got this Sonic the Hedgehog music in the background. Alright, big fire. Jesus. Alright, Muteki's looking to run things back. You know what? They've got the groundwork for a comeback right now. Let's go. Alright, JC Penny. Ah, damn. Not good enough, though. Mega takes that first game. 1-0. Very nice. Yamascoot. Good block string. Very good defense on Mega's part until they got hit there. Alright, Muteki's is putting in the Yumizuka. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Temper Tantrum. Good conversion off the Temper Tantrum. Going for the Temper Tantrum again into the 2C. Fully charged. Oh, goes for the super throw, but doesn't get it. Yeah, the EX236. The Temper Tantrum. Okay, doing it again. Some classic Satsuki set play. Alright, we're bursting. We got heat. That blood heat's not good enough to save you from Mega's combos, bro. Damn. Alright, Mega with a slight life lead. What can Muteki do? Nice. Oh! What happened? Alright, Muteki is... They're right. It crashed. Shit. Oh, damn. Ah, shit. Alright, Muteki is here. Yeah, you know what? Do that. Alright, so Mega suggested they're gonna rehost and just play that one round. Muteki agreed to that, so here we go.
Now that's what I call quality.
That's some quality gaming. I agree, Orpal. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, a little faster than I'd like. There we go, we're back to 60. Alright, Muteki's going crazy. Alright, Mega, going for the revenge. Got 20 seconds on the clock. Both players at a pretty huge life deficit. There we go, and it looks like Mega's going to close things out. One more, what's the mix? One more hit's going to do it. Could even, yep, there we go. Nice. Alright, so Mega going in. Making short work of Muteki, damn. They're working on it perfect. Very nice, incredibly impressive work you're seeing here. Damn, that was a perfect. Yo, someone clip that. Alright, so with that, Mega takes it. Is at 2-0 here in our winners finals. They are playing first to 3 because it's finals. It does look like Muteki is working on a comeback, though. They got Mega down to half-life. Now they got him down to quarter life, full life consequences. Doing the temper tantrum into 2C sweep confirm. Ooh, goes for the EX throw, doesn't get it. Temper tantrum. Got blocked that time, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Alright. One round that's halfway to scoring a point, which Muteki desperately needs. Temper tantrum. Charge to C. There we go. Very nice. You'll love to see it. Wow! Yo, the repeated jumping C's. Alright, good confirm. Good conversion. Oh, yo, damn. Yo, clip that. That was nice. Alright. Looks like Muteki might finally have a point on the board. There we go. Nice. Very nice. We're at 2-1 here at Winners Finals. Alright, the temper tantrum into the sweep. It's a good combo. It's a good B&B. Do it constantly. Ah, finally gets the EX throw. Temper tantrum sweep. Ooh. Knocks him out of the EX. Stairway to Heaven. Ooh, just hitting him with these aerial bitch slaps. J.A. Alright, very nice here. Oh! The vampire bite. Mid-air collision. Alright, Mega capitalizing off of it. EX guard. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's not gonna hit, but alright, doesn't matter, that will. Good shit, alright. Mega is on set point here at Winners Finals. Good shit. Alright, going for the EX. Gets the throw. Ooh, okay. Muteki is bursting. We're in heat, but not blood heat, normal heat. Ooh, gets burned by the projectile. One more hit'll do it. Damn. Alright, and just like that, Mega is on their way to Grand Finals with a score of 3-0. Excellent shit, you guys. Extremely impressive. So Mega scores 3. Monteki scores 1, submitting the skewers. Alright, so our next game, we're going to have Darth Yami and Rada Fuzz. Got this upbeat music. Dante. I agree, Dante. You guys are good to go whenever. Names are backwards. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we got a Shiki Tono. Pimp White Shiki. Oh, they're both white. Yo, man. Talk about Y2K. Alright, there we go. Forgot who is who. Muteki is Shiki. No, wait, that might be wrong. I gotta double check the scoreboard. It says Radafuzz is 1P. Ah, whatever. Alright, here comes a tree. Alright, hitting him with the EX, the knives. Good air throw. You love to see someone get comboed into a throw. Very melty. Very French bread. Alright, good confirm. Tries to go for the corner carry, but gets killed. Gets stabbed right in the knee. Alright, JA. Alright. And keep in mind, guys, this is losers final, so this is a 1-to-3 set. Alright, doing the EX knives. That's Shiki Tono with the eyes of death perception. Alright, there we go. 2P up a point. Oh, that was a good cross-up instant overhead. You see that? Okay. We're in heat. Damn. Another perfect? Yo. Wonder why the character changed. Alright, the sword's coming out. Alright, get the EX knife. Stairway to heaven into the air throw. Good shit, good shit. Sliver of life, anything will kill. Yo, we're bursting, regaining that life. Alright, you know what? That heat might have been enough. Let's see if Radafuzz can work some magic with this. They might run it all the way back. What's the mix? Oh, there we go! Yo! Someone clip that. Skull, clip that. Because that comeback was hype. I agree. Dunky-licious. Alright, we're going in. Dunky-licious. Ooh! The offensive burst to get some space. Push him all the way to the corner, get some breathing room. Here we go. It's paying off. Oh, wow. Barely hit him with that jab, like the very tip of the knife. There we go. Alright, round a piece. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Right. Alright, Muteki's at 2-0 in this losers final set. Dunky-licious. Ah, finds an opening. Hits him with the Dunky-licious again. The Dunkachino. Starring Al Pacino. Alright, we got the tree out. That tree is nowhere near Shiki. Ooh, hits him with the Dunky-licious again. Alright, this is set point for Muteki. Air throw to the ground. Bit of a block string. Breaks through the... Oh! Alright, nice. Good pickup. Alright, we're bursting. We're throwing our heat trees out. Both players in heat. Yep. Muteki burning through all their resources, but it's worth it because they're about to win losers finals. There we go. Good shit. Alright. Beautiful. Well played. Oops. Alright, so Muteki. You should have grabbed water. What you know what, yeah, that's you're not wrong, Skull. I'm out of coffee too. Almost. Oh no, I got some left. I'll drink that now. When you're really thirsty and parched, nothing beats coffee because you know it's like so dry and scratchy and hurts your throat. Alright. That scared the shit out of me. Alright, so we're going right in. We got Lyn, White Len, who is a cryptid. Very scary. She's a violent, ferocious Scrimblow. This small child will kick the shit out of you. But no, in all seriousness, White Len's a very good character. You know, she's got a lot of tools. Her kit's very extensive. And, you know, it's kind of hard to work around her mixes, because she's just got so many options under her belt. But, you know, like, as it is, yeah, it looks like Muteki is putting Len to good work. Got a massive life lead. Very obnoxious pressure. It's a classic Len trait. Alright, so Mega's got their trap set up on the ground. Of course, Len being Len is just kind of like, I don't really care. Merely a suggestion. Oh man. Yo, that pressure? Holy shit. That was a great icicle. Like, that was great presence of mind to put that out. Good read. Alright, going into round 2. Throwing the floor circles, or as I like to call them, flurkles, out on the ground. Alright, good DP, or flash kick. I'm not really familiar with Len's kit. Alright, we're throwing the crystals, trying to get some space. Just throwing whatever, just throwing everything against the wall, trying to see what sticks. Oof. Yo, alright, now we're talking. Ooh, doesn't get the OTG, but you're still working. One more hit will do it. One more hit confirmed. Just need a solid hit. There we go. Oh, the trade, though. I had not anticipated that. I got hit there. Alright, round apiece. It's going to be a long grand finals, isn't it? Alright, Len putting in the work. See, this is what I'm talking about with Len. The pressure game is just too good. Funny trade. Comedy gold. Alright, trade, but advantageous for Mega. We're going in. Getting some significant damage. Ooh. Nice. Blocks the icicles. Here come the crystals. Fell right. Ooh. Wasn't paying attention there. There we go. Alright. And the first game goes to Muteki. Good stuff. Yes, and keep in mind, Muteki is coming from losers finals, which means they have to win 2 consecutive first to 3 sets in order to take this. Whereas Mega, sitting in winners, still has 2 lives. Only has to win 1. Of course, right now, Muteki has a significant lead. They've took the first game. They're currently winning the first round of the second game, so... You know, the pressure's on. The heat is on as well. Both the heat and the pressure are on. And it's up to Mega to figure out some way to kill Len. He has to figure out a way to murder this small child. Sliver of life. What are we going to do with the magic pixel? Can we work some magic? Is Mega a genie? No. Shazam, he is not. Alright. Shooting the hot noodles out. There we go. Blocks the icicles. Pays more mind to the crystals on the ground this time. There we go. Again, stuffed into the corner. 17 hits. Very nice. 3k damage. Again, Thrizone. Getting thrown like a calzone. There we go. 1 jab. But you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. Got him in the corner now. Jab, 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 jab. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a good punish. Don't hit him with 1 icicle. Hit them with 7, I always say. That's what my dad told me. Ooh, okay. Big fire. Small crystal. Getting burned, yo! Alright. Mega with the Mensa brain strategies, leaving the traps on the ground. That's how you got an Akiha. Getting thrown. Ooh. One more hit. And Muteki's got 2 points. What can Mega do about it? Can she contest it? No, time up. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yo, someone clip that. Because what happened was at the last second, she triggered heat and regained enough life to win the round through timeout. That was crazy. Spikes. Hits him with the old Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, into the corner. Here come the spikes again. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. Good throw. A Stairway to Heaven. Just throwing everything out. Got a crystal on the ground. There we go. Nice. Good confirm. Yo, this could be it. Oh, and we're tied up. Mega's at 1-1. Can you dig it? Alright, we're throwing our traps on the ground. Alright, Muteki's the first one to get hit. Listening to, what is this? The soundtrack to, like, fucking Gravity Falls in the background. Alright, we're going in. Here come the spikes. Smacking him with the Len Yo-Yo. Spikes once again. How much is this? Alright, 24. Not bad. Ooh, okay. And that's that. Alright. Len is up around. See if Muteki can keep this momentum. Oh, the Akiha Mules. Oh my goodness. Oh! Yo, shields every icicle. Nice. Oh, okay. Iframes right through that icicle. They're on wake up. Duh! Circles on the ground. Bathroom heater, bathroom heater. Flying V. Stairway to Heaven. Air throw, nice. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, Muteki is heating and healing. They're healing and heating and surviving. Thriving even. Throwing crystals everywhere. Alright, so we got 6 seconds left on the clock. Both players are at, like, kill health. Okay. So Len takes that. We're 2-1. One more game, and we could reset the bracket. Oh, we're switching to Arc. Okay. Yeah, Akiha went home and said, "There's a small child I can't kill at the park. Can you go beat him up for me?" And Arc is like, "Alright, sure." Seems to be the case, yeah. This is the canon battle. That is the lore. Just going in. Good lord. So that was 3 consecutive 3K combos with resets in between. Like, damn. Alright, Mega is saying, fuck this. No more Akiha. Arc is the way to go. Mega's like, I'm gonna win this. I'm not putting up with this small child. Go back to kindergarten, bitch. Go eat your Crayola crayons. Do your finger painting. Alright, good defense. Alright, again, air thrown. Yep, the full shield and the punish. Nice. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Keep him in. Len is a tough character to fight. She's not the best, but she's like very annoying and weird. Alright, so we're at 2-2. Both players are at set game. However, if Muteki takes it, we reset it. If Mega takes it, they just take the whole tournament. So let's see. Oh, okay. Muteki switching to Satsuki. Okay. The locking in, yeah, right? Alright, yeah, Mega's... Like Radifuzz said, Mega is locking the fuck in right now. Holy shit. Good lord. All bets are off. Let's go. We got us a motherfucking game. Yo, okay. Right off the bat, we got 4 consecutive JAs. Whiffing the big boy punch. Yo, Radifuzz with the research. Alright. Alright. Muteki is not taking this sitting down. They're like, nah, I ain't going home. Even though this is an online tournament and we're all home right now. You know, it's like, hey. You do what you gotta do to stick in there. To hang around. Oh my god, Mega's looking to close this shit out. Very nice, very nice. Yo, that side switch! Yeah, Radifuzz. Listen, everyone in this bracket's been like fucking a real killer, you know? Good, yo, and that's that! Good shit, man. Alright. So everyone fought really well, but at the end of the day, Mega is truly the moon cat princess, the Tsukihime, if you will. But yeah, you know, we had a fun time. Don't forget, the reason for the season is to donate to this matcherino. All proceeds will be donated to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, which is a great cause. It helps children in war-torn Gaza. You know, we're playing some kick-ass fighting games with action missiles.
Do you think you stand a chance against me?
I have no intention of fighting scum like you. All I want are those Buddhist scriptures.
You bucket of bullshit! Say your Buddhist prayers!